Hey there, I heard you like color changes. Well, here's a fun one that just looks like that card changes twice in quick succession with absolutely empty hands. Let's show you how that works. So here, as you can imagine, we're holding a double, right? So this is just a fun little change that you could do on Instagram or anywhere that you have the conditions where you could control. In this case, I could control what you see. So here we're going to hold a double in the hand, and we're going to use our fingertips to come in. So I'm using my middle and my forefinger here to come in and pivot that card around my forefinger of the left hand. So when we revolve that card once, I'm just bending my middle finger here of the right hand, and that allows us to have this nice momentum here where that card just revolves once. Now we're going to do it again by clipping that card between the middle finger and the forefinger here of the right hand and give it one more rotation using our thumb here at the end to make sure that those cards are pressed together. So what I like about this is that you have a free handling here like that of what looks like to be a single card. So all in all, what's happening is I'm just using my fingers to revolve the card once, clipping them to flip it over one more time, and then using my thumb to flip it over one last time, as I could then brush my hand across and show that card to be just a normal single card. Now at this point, what's going to happen is a couple actions at once. I'm going to take this top card into a tenkai palm as I apparently flip it over in my hand. But what's really happening is that I'm just going to use my thumb to push this top card, which is going to allow that card to actually be placed in tenkai palm, as I take the single card and just place it on the fingertips of my left hand. Now I want you to notice that I'm placing them on the fingertip of my left hand, so by bending the fingers, I could flip that card over and show the change. So that's the first change that's going to take place here. So let's go over that one more time. I'm just flipping this over like this, and then as I flip that card over in my hand, I'm just going to use my thumb to push and separate those cards, which is going to allow this card to be in tenkai palm as I flip, and notice this little action here, which revolves that card into tenkai, as now this card is placed on the fingertips of my left palm. Now at this point, I just bend my fingertips and show the change that have taken place. Now the next action is just simply reaching over. Now I'm going to concentrate on this upper left corner here, because I'm going to reach over, and by concentrating on that corner, you're going to notice that pinching it between my thumb and my forefinger is going to be enough to square that card up with the actual card that's in tenkai palm. So I could then flip these cards over and place it on the fingertip again. This time I'm straddling it to make sure that the cards don't separate, and I'm going to do the exact same action as before, which is just flipping those cards over, and it gives the illusion of singularity here, where I could repeat the action one more time, showing my hands to be empty. So all in all, here's the movement. We're going to flip, we're then going to push, we're going to steal, we're going to flip that card, we're then going to bend our fingertips, we're then going to come in, turn that card over, straddle it to make sure the card is square, revolve it one more time in the hand, and then finally finish with this action over here, flipping the card and giving the illusion of singularity one last time. Now I love this action as a fidget thing just to do to myself. So I love this because you could do it on Instagram if you manage your angles, you could do it on social media, but if you do it to yourself, it's just a fun little thing to practice your steals with. And if you want to actually go ahead and post it, then post it. But that's just a fun color change. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for being piggybackers, and I hope to see you on the next lesson.